What's up, you guys? Christina Nicholson lives for the dead. The dead, your dearly departed, are in good hands. This, according to licensed funeral director Christina Nicholson. 31-year-old Christina, who is from Knockpatrick, Mandeville, Manchester, and now resides in New York, owns Unique Mortuary Supplies, located in Portmore, St. Catherine. Christina said she is focused on providing dignified, elegant, and compassionate service. This will allow the deceased to be laid to rest with respect and pride. In the industry, she is considered a jill of all trades and a master of many. She is an embalmer. Embalming is the art and science of preserving human remains to forestall decomposition. This is usually done to make the deceased suitable for viewing as part of the funeral service. Also under her belt, Christina is a Hollywood certified airbrush mortuary artist, reconstructive specialist, and a forensic pathologist assistant. Christina said she has always been passionate about handling the dead. She said, quote, "When I say this to people, it may come off a little bit crazy, but I love, eat, sleep, breathe, and walk funeral service. I don't know how to do anything else. I was a lab technician. I have a certificate in culinary arts and one in childcare. I tried many other things, but nothing sat well with me." End quote. As lucrative as the funeral industry can be, for the young funeral director, money is not the main focus. She said again, quote, "I love being a funeral director to the point where I would do it without being paid. I dedicate my everything to it. I wake up with the joy in my heart every day to approach the world as a funeral director. Once I got into the industry, I wanted to become an embalmer. This because I wanted to be physical with the body. I feel that there are a lot of things that happen that I can make a difference with. My mother has been a police officer for over 20 years, so I grew up in the police station, going to crime scenes with her, sitting in the police car and just watching. I mean, I kind of grew up with the love for death at a young age. When a cousin of mine tragically passed away and when I saw how he looked, I thought that there were things that could have been done better. So I said I would definitely want to get into this. So that is where I grew my passion from." End quote. After high school, her first-hand experience of working with the dead started as a volunteer at the Mandeville Hospital morgue. She then migrated to the United States where she earned a degree in occupational studies in mortuary science. In spite of great love for being a funeral director, there were negative feedbacks from her family and friends. In fact, she admitted that some felt that she was crazy and questioned her choice. However, they eventually warmed to the idea. She said, quote, "Trust me, they gave me a warm time. At one point, my father did not want to eat from me. He didn't want to take anything out of my hands. After realizing how I love what I do and how I am involved and my passion was overwhelming, they got into the groove. I have never been scared in the morgue. Little things will happen, but they are not unusual to me. When someone dies and I go to remove them from their homes, rigor mortis will set in. So I will see a little twitch in the finger, or I will hear a little gurgle in the throat. It's the process of dying. If a person passes away tragically and their family will want closed casket funeral, I take pride in making the body viewable. I will take the body, pull the body down, embalm it, and try to get it back to an appearance that families can have a viewing and not close casket. For this, I went to Missouri and met with one of the best reconstructive technicians and learned how to reconstruct bodies. If the face or piece of the nose is missing, I know how to repair this body back to viewable sight. I have seen bodies where the parts were in individual bags. I had to embalm and put this body back together. When they are run over by trains, they are crushed to pieces. No matter how tragic it is, I have to pull up my big socks and do my job as a mortician for the family. Even with pregnant mothers and rape victims, just to name a few, as humans, we get emotional, but I have a job to do. A lot of times, what people see is the body in the casket and makeup and want to be a mortician. That's not the reality. I have been to houses where the bodies has been there for days, especially in the summer when it is hot. Maggots and cockroaches all over. There are a lot of behind the scenes things that we deal with. Organs will come out in bags and buckets and we have to handle them. We don't publicize these things. And I think that's why morticians are not appreciated as they should be. End quote. The funeral director said, as curious as the job may seem, it's not for everybody.
People see it, yeah? Right now, if you're not dead, you're not saying nothing. Look on the people, them. I want symmetry, this, you know. What is symmetry, them? And not a baby there. See them there? See them there? Bossy like what? Could they? Oh, look at daddy. Watch daddy with the phone. Daddy not, hey, daddy not joking, you know? Yo, watch mama with the stick. The play with mama, mama think the normal. Alright. See it there? Yeah, man. Watch also when I hide back here. So bad hide, man. Me see you. Bad hide. Alright? Right, that one I just put on. Oh my, look there. That pity of the girl. Look how the girl sexy and pretty and nice. See there? No, man. I see one mama. So you go. Just sit down in your chair and just ease yourself, yeah? See there? See there? People, yo, if I see me, you're not burying a man, I'm not going with nothing. Everybody turn up and look at what I go.